Do you know a lot of people when they pray, what do they usually do? God, do this for me. God, do that for me, right? Every time they pray, it's all about them, right? But do you think God doesn't know what you need? If you don't think God knows, are you in separation or are you in connection? Right? And when you say ask and you shall receive, it's ask to be a divine channel. You are perfect. You know that? Do you know how special you are? You are the perfect instrument, the perfect channel to fully manifest love, to fully manifest spirit. And all it needs from you is your cooperation to get out of the way. Which means to take all your limited beliefs, all your false identities. Do you know anybody who likes their story? Right? They love their story. They can't wait to tell you their story, why they are the way they are. Right? This person did this to me, and this person did that to me, and that's why I'm like this, and that's why I do these things. Well, how's it working for you? Right? Are you ready to lose those limitations? Are you ready to lose your story and take your identity back in God? When you resist life, what are you doing?
Resisting God.
You're resisting God. You know that life is God in action. You know that life has a divine plan. It is an intelligent spiritual system that is going to take you exactly where it wants you to be. So you can resist it and go, why is this happening to me? This isn't what I asked for. I had a goal. And life is not cooperating because maybe my goal is not in alignment with where life wants me to be. And we know that life is going to get our attention. You know, I was fortunate enough to have brain surgery at 18, given 15 months to live. That's a great attention getter. All right? And some people say, oh my God, that was terrible. I'm like, no, it's the best thing that ever happened to me. It got my attention. And then I was like, you ever hear the story of the Himalayan musk deer? Anyone ever hear about that? And it's around the male musk deers in the high Himalayas, around a certain time of year, when they get to a certain age, they emit a musk odor. And they're not sure where the odor's coming from. So they're sniffing around all over the forest, looking for the source of this odor that follows them wherever they go. And they're known to get a little restless because wherever they go, they're just this close. And do you know that the musk deer is very famous for getting so frustrated that it actually jumps off a cliff to try to get away from this odor that follows them wherever they go? I know how that feels. I've jumped out of planes, I've walked on fire, I'm like, I'm this close, where's the source of it all? Until we finally begin to take our nature back, to understand that we are. And then we have to learn to live the life and to learn to understand what that means. That means to give our love. That means wherever we go, we see God.